Alright, we're back after some technical difficulties. I'm not even gonna bother setting up all the settings and everything. We're gonna go butt naked. Not even gonna bother monetizing it. We're just going in. Alright, so far all we have is metallic. How do we unlock more paint styles for our ships? That's what we gotta figure out. Because I've seen some explorers that had, like, I think maybe ironclad
Hello.
or stealth paint. Hey, welcome back after some technical difficulties, but everything
It's
seems to be
Buckwheeler
good
and
now.
welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
So I put it
WE.
on metallic, hoping I could get this to look gold, but yeah, there's not very much shiny to it. So I think we should try something else. Can we get a black? I think gray is about as dark as our options get. Oh wait, we gotta look at we'll look at the stats in just a minute. You know, the pink looks pretty good. I haven't seen very many pink starships out there. What if we maybe put some red and purple accents? Oh yeah. There we go. We turned it into the Barbie car. But let's check out the stats. The stats are horrible. If you remember the other ship, the maneuverability on the
Hit the
fighter
like
was
button
like
to show your support. Red heart
600.
smiling face with
The
hearts.
damage was like 399. This thing's like 169, 262, and that's with an S class. We're obviously choosing like the worst parts here. Dang it. Oh wait, we got it back. Okay. Let's try a different cockpit. Maybe the dick looking one. No, not that one. The chicken neck. Which one was the chicken neck? That one, yeah. 137,
Platinum likes tacos.
269. Okay, I think that might be a little better, but I have a feeling it might be the thrusters. No, that's the same one. So remember on the last ship, it didn't really make too big of a difference until we changed out those thrusters. That's the exact same stats. Okay, that gives us slightly better stats, but looks awful. How about this one? Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Shit. Crap. And it was that, right? 132, 269. Still pretty bad. Man, that thing's huge though. You come flying into the anomaly with this thing, people are gonna notice. And look at those supercharged slots. Those are looking pretty good. I mean, once I spruce it up with some modules, it'll still be able to take on, sentinels and whatnot. So that's all that really matters. But yeah, I think that's the way I want it. All right, that'll work, I think. And we'll get some upgrade modules on it. Add the collection. Let's hold on. We gotta put one thing on here. There we go. Gotta put the rainbow trails on. That's gonna make it. Oh my god, this thing's so big. This is the largest ship I've ever attempted to fly. And yeah, it feels like driving a wet mattress. It is not responsive. It cannot make tight turns. We can definitely work on it though. All right, let's see if we have some upgrades that we can throw on here. Let's see this come in for a landing. Oh my god, it's so big. Yeah, hanging off every side of the frickin' landing pad. That's a big bird. I don't know, I think I want to do my squid ship first, right? Still want to make some other ships. I mean, the fighter we made, if we upgrade that, the stats on that thing should be pretty insane. Should be similar to like some of my other best ships. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is go to the upgrade station. Yeah.
I've only seen the frig dude.
Do I have a different? Yeah, I used to be a Ninja Turtle. Now I'm one of the autophage, which are like the sentient robot guys.
Frog.
Yeah, the Ninja Turtle guy.
Oh, turtle low.
Yeah, we got a new character. Alright, let's see if we have enough of these. We got... Nope, we're gonna have to dupe some up. Alright. To upgrade these ships, we're gonna need the expansion modules. And I spent a hella long time farming these expansion modules, but now we're just gonna duplicate them. Which base did I go to? I wasn't paying attention.
Full ring.
Hey, it's my homie Faldrin. Yeah, Fald's a cool cat. In fact, I think Buck and Fald would get along pretty well if we were like just hanging out smoking. Okay. So I found out I could put these decals on my tapestries, and it's freaking hilarious. I actually got a terrarium with that little slime guy in it now. That reminds me, we're gonna have to take a look at my pets too. I know this is all about the ships today, but I've been neglecting the pets. Okay, so what we want to do is go in here.
Lol Slimer Alien Man.
I know, it looks like a meme. Oh crap, hold on, we gotta put away
It's
some
all about
things.
about the ship Notorable. All about the ship about a ship Notorable.
Alright, let's put away all our ship parts, and you know, we can put away this stuff. That's like parts you get
Already
from
ruined his.
salvaging ships. And we'll probably want to sell those. So the water gets a bit glitchy. Anytime you got a lot of too much space above you or certain items, I don't know. I've got some tips and tricks for building underwater. We'll go over that at some point. Alright, so I'm gonna grab 15 of those. We're gonna find our expansion modules. Here they are, ship augmentation modules. Put those in there. Oh, there's no nanites. Actually, I want
If you
want
also have a
nanites.
YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise.
So I need
Relieved face.
some larvae. I need larval cores. Let me see if I got some of those. Yeah. Probably gonna need like 10 of these. Or 10 stacks of these. Where are they at? Nope, there they are. Alright, so we'll place that in the refiner. We're going to place down some of these refiners that we pre-made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 10 of those. And now that should give us, yeah, 10 stacks of these larval cores. Oh, I wasn't counting. Alright, we don't want to break the one at the bottom. Yeah, that's the one at the bottom, I think. Alright, we don't want to duplicate fuel, so let's put, like... Oh, that was probably too much fuel, but we're going to end up duplicating carbon. And what we want to do is cook these up into nanites, and that way we get nanites when we're duping stuff on this side. So we're going to start that up, and we're going to hit triangle to try and keep this thing full to where it doesn't stop, or else we're going to be looking through the menu to try and find this stuff. Because right now, as long as there's something still in there, I can hit triangle and it'll bring up all of it if I have it in my inventory. So yeah, you want to wait for like 5 of them to run out. And then put 5 more in there. Alright. We didn't need that many, I guess. So that's the max we can get in there is the 4,000. I thought it was 4,200, but an update just recently came out. It might have changed. Alright, so now we gotta find our storage expansion augmentations. Now we're gonna dupe this like 15 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, that should be all of them, right? Yeah. So now I gotta pick them all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, and that brings us to the last one. Alright, we still have our nanites in there, and we still have our storage augmentation, so now we need to go back to a space station. And which one should we go to? Should go back to that lucky one where I found the squid ship. Can't believe I just found the rarest ship in the game. Every time I find a ship, it's always when I'm live streaming. You guys are so lucky. I mean, you're lucky for me, not you're lucky that I find these things. I'm lucky, you guys are lucky charms for me to find these things, because every cool ship I find, it's always on stream. Alright, we need to come up with a name for this guy. We need to upgrade this guy. And right now it's 5 million units just for one slot. And that goes up to like 75 million. And once you're paying 75 million per slot and you got to get like 100 of them, you're spending billions. So that's why we got the augmentation modules here. So yeah, for every one of these spaces, the price goes up. Yeah, this is something I generally hand out, along with exosuit upgrades. Like, I wish somebody, when I was just started at this game, I wish somebody gave me, like, a stack of exosuit upgrades. You know, honestly, I probably would have sold them. But I wish I would have realized what these upgrades do. In fact, I got some modules that I'm not sure what I need to do with yet. I'm not sure what they upgrade. Now, in the settings, you can change it to where you don't have to hold down the button for everything. But I noticed that has saved my ass a couple of times. Like, I've almost accidentally clicked on something, and because it has that little delay, I was able to, pull it back at the last second. And every time you upgrade a ship, oh, another supercharged slot. Yeah, this thing doesn't have. It's got 4 supercharged slots, and oh, they're pretty close together. Okay, I think these supercharged slots are gonna make this ship worth it. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious. I'll put my reactor upgrades on the supercharged slots and we'll crank up the agility on this thing. So we'll have like this massive ship with like a maneuverability of like 600 or 700. Yeah, so the storage slots went up to 24 million. Okay. Or no, 24 million's just the next one on my list because I already paid for. I already used the augmentations. All right, this thing is, yeah, max class reached. All right. Oh my gosh, I finally got one. The rarity of these ships is the flex. I think my little Sentinel ship is way cooler. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see where the supercharged slots are on this one. Kind of looks like you sit in the cockpit like backwards. Does it like spin around or something when you launch? 'Cause it kind of looks like you sit backwards in this thing. I don't know, I've never flown one. I know nothing about these ships except they're super rare. And this is the only one I've seen. Like, I might have seen one before, like at the anomaly, like where all the players hang out, but you don't see them there very much either. Yeah, we'll have to check the stats on this thing too. I don't know what the stats are. There's no way it's better than, some of my other ships though. I had like 800 maneuverability on that one ship. But we'll see. It probably has something. There's something special about it, or it wouldn't be so rare, right? One of the stats has got to be ballin'. The supercharged slots are all like really far away from each other, so you can't really double those up on any one component. Yeah. So unless the stats are really good, because those supercharged slots are so far apart, it'll be I won't be able to boost the stats as high, I don't think. But I mean, unless you're doing player versus player stuff, you really don't need that much firepower. Like, this thing should be enough. Alright, throw the trails on there. Let's get the, I think it's the polo bobblehead that works the best. Oh, what's the cockpit of this thing look like? Oh, no, I thought it was flying backwards, but it literally flies that way with the... Oh, it's pretty maneuverable. It's moderately fast. Okay, 600 maneuverability, 335. That's pretty good to start off with. Let's check out the cockpit. Oh, it's awesome. I love the black lights in the cockpit. I love the wraparound dash. I like that I can see through the ceiling. Some of these ships you don't have a lot of view from in the cockpit, which kind of sucks because the first person view is the best because you've got all these gauges on the dash, telling you about your weapons, your shields, your speed, and you get that radar, that 3D radar right there in the middle. So it really was made to be flown in first person, or else you would have those heads-up displays, in third person. But yeah, when in third person, you can't tell anything. You don't know if your weapon's overheating. You don't know how fast you're going. You don't know. You don't have a radar. Man, I don't feel like opening up 200 crates of black market parts to try and find the best ones. Trying to decide what I want to do. Maybe I should figure out how to duplicate the modules. Once I do find a max level module, if I had a bunch of them, I could just slap them on every time I found a ship, right? Hmm. You know what? Did I see the cockpit of the hauler? I don't think so. Alright. Cockpit's got decent view. At least there's windows up there. Like, I think the shuttles have, like, a solid canopy and you can't see through them. But yeah, I like the dash. I mean, it's got what I need right there. It's got it's got the shields, it's got the radar. Is there a weapons display? I do not see a weapons display. I thought maybe it would be like under the shields or above the shields or something, or over there. It's a hauler. It's
Howdy,
oh
Billy.
wait. Up above. Look at that. The weapons
Sir,
display and the spot
right.
The uh the speedometer. Yeah, it's up top. Okay, that's pretty
I
cool.
hit the bell.
The Cowboy Outlaw Gaming 2025. How you doing, homie? Thanks for stopping in. And thank you
Great
for the
stream, keep
support.
up the awesome work.
Yeah, we're having fun. Oh yeah, this thing is really slow.
Hey, what's up everybody?
Okay, it goes 2,000 units per second. What's up? It's the Drex. How you doing? Good to see you in the chat. We're just hanging out. Had some technical difficulties, but
I'm
everything's
sorry for blowing up your dragon's skull
working
on
out.
the realm.
Oh, is that you? Yeah, I haven't been on there in like a month, so. Yeah, I don't care. Alright, so for this.
I'm doing
Hold
great. Walking
on.
home through some snow, so I won't be talking too much. But I wanted to check on and say hi since you're streaming. How about you?
Hey, I've been there. Had plenty of
I
walks in the
won't do it
snow
never
this
again, I
year.
promise.
Okay, looking at the top speed on this one, it looks like with the pulse engines 2,900, so it's slightly faster. And this is with no upgrades or anything. Yeah, I've been pretty sleepy today. Like, I did a lot of sleeping. I haven't really accomplished
Damn,
anything.
that's fast as hell, if those are KNPH.
It's U per second. I think units, I don't know. U is like the measurement they use. I'm not sure what it is.
Oh no, same, I literally slept to 1 a.m.
But yeah, finding that squid ship, that's got me pretty excited. Like,
Interesting,
I'm
makes
pretty happy
sense.
about that.
Hit the like button to show your support. Red heart, smiling face with hearts.
I'm pretty sure I stripped all the good modules off of my other ships though already. So trying to upgrade this is going to be a lot of opening black market
It looks
modules and
awesome,
seeing
TPH.
what we can get. That's a neat looking shuttle. I haven't seen one of these.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here.
Like,
No
what's that?
banhammer if you do, we promise.
I
Relieved
haven't seen
face.
one with one of these on the top, like an R2D2. And it's got like the X-Wings. Yeah, it's the X-Wing setup for shuttles. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't seen one with these, whatever these are on the sides.
If I come back on your realm, I won't do it never again.
It's so
Looks like it
long, but
might be
it's
a
only
radar
got...
array, other than that it looks like an X-wing to me.
Whoa, look at this one. Yeah, I haven't seen one that looks like this yet either.
It is like a Star Wars-ish dropship, like form the Clone Wars mixed with X-wing.
Oh, it's got these weird vertical fins up front. Yeah, that's the same one as... Yeah, what are these? This has a lot of
Did
unique
something happen on the
features that I
realm?
haven't
I
seen
can always
any
ramp
of
up
this.
security if you want me to.
No, I think the realm's fine. In fact, it's been expired for about a month now, I just found out. I don't know why it stopped like auto paying, but yeah, I gotta figure it out. I'll do that later. So yeah, I don't even think either of the servers
Oh, okay, gimme.
are up the last time I was informed. I haven't checked.
Oh, I see XD, typical Microsoft stuff. It's all good, just let me know if you want me to add anything.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end of our journey here on No Man's Sky. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna worry about upgrading the ships a little bit later. We learned everything we needed to know about how to build these ships, and each ship part does have its own stats. So we've got to find, like,
Nice. I wish
most
my
likely
game
it's going to
worked.
be the
It just
rarest.
crashes every time I launch it though. Haven't had time to bother figuring it out yet, XD.
Oh yeah, I heard this game is kind of complicated to get running. At least on PC. I heard people have a lot of problems with PC.
SNP.
Works good on PlayStation and Xbox though.
Yeah,
All right,
seems
so we
like it,
got
XD. I'll figure it out though.
my little Sentinel interceptor. This thing is so cool. Like the stats on
Good
this
to
thing are
know. Maybe
outrageous
I'll
too.
have to get my Xbox back up and running again.
Maneuverability is 841 and 850 is literally the maximum. We have a ship currently that has an 850 maneuverability, but it doesn't have
Yo,
close
that
to a
thing looks crazy,
430.
XD.
The damage potential on this thing is one of the highest. I haven't, it is the highest. I haven't seen any ship higher than 430. And I've put a bunch of the trails. Yeah, I just went ahead and put all of them on there. We got the gold ones, the stealth ones, the emerald ones, cadmium ones. And, I think what it does is, yeah. Did you see the rainbow trails on my other ship? I think it had less colors. I think when I add
Is that
those
why it's
other
rainbow colored?
trails, it adds more colors
Looks
to that
cool.
rainbow. But right now I want to go to the anomaly and see if there's any expeditions we can do for
Hell
Quicksilver.
yeah, makes sense to me.
Yeah, let's go look at everybody's ships. Okay, so this must be one of those configurations that gets really good damage outcome, because yeah, we were using those engines, we're using that fuselage. We used the round ones instead of these ones though. I think it gave us better stats. And we got one of these. That's pretty cool. It has the little wings plus the nose plus the tail. Yeah, that's a pretty neat one. It's yellow with the gold trim. The thing is,
That
it's
thing
got,
looks like it's straight out of Star Wars.
I know, right? And the thing is, it's got all of the extras on it. Like sometimes you don't have the tail and you see the exposed thrusters. Sometimes it doesn't have the nose. And then most of the time it doesn't have these small fins. It has like those giant fins that go up. So finding one that has all the fins and all the small fins, that's a pretty cool one. Cuz I've got like 5 of these 5 of these exotics. The royal exotics are what they're called. Yeah, I've got like 5 of those.
Oh, that makes sense. So you got a refined, and it looks
Whoa.
cool to boot. Damn XD.
Is this the that's not the starter ship, is it? Like I haven't seen a fighter with such a short nose before. That's like, yeah, it looks like a Cessna or something. That's weird. Like here's, yeah, look at how long the nose is on this one. This has got the full hot rod nose on it. Yeah. I don't think I've found one of these to salvage yet. That's why I don't have one of those
Yeah,
long
fair
noses
enough.
like that.
Maybe a 86 franc.
Yeah, that's gotta be the starter ship. There's another one. Alright, the starter ship has that weird short nose on it. That's why I don't see it very often. Okay, I've seen those wings before, but the engine looks different. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, we've got one of these Star Wars looking noses. Looks like one of the snow speeders or something. Alright, so look at this hauler right here. You can tell the paint job is super different. And when we were in there making uh, ships, there were locked types of paint that we didn't have yet. So we got to figure out, like, this has got to be like the stealth paint or something else. Is that a hauler? Yeah, it is a hauler. We don't have that cockpit. We haven't seen that cockpit before with the guns on it. Alright, we're trying to come over here to the Nexus. And nothing. I was hoping there would be some missions for some Quicksilver. I was doing that glitch where I spend the Quicksilver, but then I get it back. And I was really tired, and I messed it up and spent all my Quicksilver. So now I'm trying to get it all back. I've actually done this twice now. But, I almost have everything that you can buy. And then the last thing we're gonna buy is the living ship, because that one you can't glitch. Yeah, so you already owned like all of this. There's a backpack that costs 3,500. We're at 2,900. There's the void egg. This is how you get the living ships.
The living ship sounded cool when you were telling me about it.
And then there's a bunch of masks or a bunch of heads that we don't have. Yeah, look at all these heads.
Or us.
These are pretty cool. That one's neat. I like that one too. I don't know why I like this one so much. Like a grumpy frog or something. Oh, there's an armor piece we don't have yet. There's another helmet we don't have. That's a cool helmet. Another helmet. I think there's one more. Oh, look at that. That would be a cool one to have. Especially if it's on the
pt2's
autophage.
Bizarro Cuisine low. They are cool.
Oh, that helmet's neat. I like the gold and the red. 3,000. I'm literally 100 Quicksilver away from getting it. And the only way we can get Quicksilver is through the Nexus here.
Yeah, that one looks cool.
And we literally just have to wait until an expedition comes up that offers Quicksilver. Like a lot of these, they offer nanites or units, and then usually an item like salvage data, acid, ion batteries, liquid explosive. That's actually pretty expensive.
Is there no way to do Quicksilver?
Nope, can't dupe the Quicksilver. We can
Asteroids.
spend it without losing it though. So like pretty much anything under 2,900 I could buy right now and keep my Quicksilver.
Maybe the guidebook site may know of other ways of getting a Quicksilver.
Yeah, the only ways are through the main story quest. We already done that, and by taking expeditions from the Nexus here. Or maybe that the maybe if I send my freighter on an expedition, it'll come back with Quicksilver, but that'll take hours. That's the only thing we haven't done yet. We still need to build on our freighter.
I see. Interesting. Good to know.
Yeah, we should be like... I need to build a base on my freighter, because you've got landing pads at your freighter, you got ship storage at your... You can store up to like 12 or 18 extra ships. What, max storage?
So you can boil more stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm maxed out on
like
storage.
To show your support red heart smile
but my
hearts.
freighter has storage for like ships. So I can start putting in ships
that's a solid amount. So it's more like a spacecraft carrier XD. Maybe Expedition your highest storage.
Oh, this is a solar ship. Look how cool this solar is. Whoa.
Likes tacos.
I thought it was a fighter that I hadn't seen before, but I realized that's a solar. Because that has that... You don't see the solars with the nose like a fighter. And those nacelles on the end. Okay, when you get to the back, you can tell it's solar, because they all have those long points on them.
That thing looks straight from Star Wars too. That's awesome.
And here's another exotic. This is like an exotic fighter. I see these a lot. I'm not sure where to get one.
That looks like Naboo fighter.
And then there's another one that looks like the Millennium Falcon. Is that... What is that? Is that a solar?
Yeah, exactly.
That
what
is a
I was
solar.
Thinking. Couldn't remember the name though. XD. Some of them remind me of F-Zero.
It is a solar. Yeah, F-Zero for sure. Another starter ship. Another starter ship. There's some newbies here. That's a neat hauler where the cockpit's like offset.
Fair.
I was thinking about using this cockpit, but the stats on it weren't as good as the other ones. Those are some cool wings, though. I'm just hoping maybe magically one of these missions will start up for us. It'll be a gold one, like it'll have the same color
Kinda
as
tight
the
for how
banner
to
at the
use
top.
the started stuff to the end of the game to look like a neat skull.
Hey, I used to do that too. I was like back in the day, I was the guy on Fortnite still using like the default skin. But yeah, one of the strategies of this game is you come and just sit here at the Nexus and people will give you stuff, right? Like this guy here, I'll give him some ship augmentations.
You too. That was me. I used it as a strategy back in the day at STD.
Did I give it to the right guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there we go. Anything else I can give this guy? I don't think so. Oh yeah, we can give him some living glass. Give him some of those. Do I have any exosuit storage? No, I think I used all those. Factory override units. I don't know. I don't even know what those are for.
Hey my guys, I gotta peace out so I can keep walking. Getting cold XD, I'll see you later if you're still streaming. Peace out homie.
Alright,
It's
my
Terry
man. Thanks
Grax, and
for
welcome to the
hanging out
live
with
stream.
us. And yeah, I
Smiling
know
face
how
with
it goes.
sunglasses.
Stay warm out there. Later, taters. Oh, look, he's got one of those walking buildings. That one looks really cool. Yeah, another thing you do is show off your pets. I can't
Thank
summon
you,
him
we'll
here.
do later.
Why can't I summon any of my pets? That's weird. I just got this really cute
If you also have a
Stegosaurus.
YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise.
Alright, we
Relief
can't
face.
get any Quicksilver. Let's go to the portal real quick and go back to my base. We'll go back to one of my bases. I need somewhere we got land. No, not that one. We'll go to this one, yeah. See, I built my newest base right out in the middle of the water. And now I'm realizing how valuable it is just to have some land somewhere, like just a piece of ground. Because some things can only be placed on the ground, and when you're out there in the middle of the water, and you know, this base was made on an island. I mean, it's honestly a really cool base. It's like half above, half under. It's just not our main base right now. Is it because of this guy? I had a little sentinel guy following me around. Like, what do you mean I can't summon companions here? I'm literally at my base. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Where's my ship? Let's get in my ship. Get out of my ship. That restore point saved. And then we're going to reload restore point. Usually when things get a little glitchy, this helps out. I mean, there was just a massive update, so I understand things might not be working perfectly. But yeah, unlocked a whole bunch of new stuff to build with today, and also we got a couple of new ships. Pretty exciting. None of them. It won't let me summon a single companion, and I don't know why. Why is it like trying to summon my companions underground? You see the little red line going? Like, it seems like it's trying to summon my companion somewhere else. Look at this guy. I found a Stegosaurus. That is a legit Stegosaurus. I mean, it should have a bigger tail, but we might be able to do something about that. If we put it through the gene editor and really mess with the mutations, I bet we can get a really cool Stegosaurus. And I'm pretty sure some of these guys are still getting big. This one's a juvenile. Okay, it used to look like it had a really big head, but it's starting to look more proportional. It's definitely starting to grow up. I didn't know if these guys, like, were gonna grow up or if... Okay, this one's an adult now, so I might be able to ride this one again. I was able to ride the original one. I still can't... Alright. Whoa, look at these ships that just landed at my base. Could buy them for parts, like... Yeah, I think I've got these wings already with the 2 thrusters and the turboprops. And that cockpit, that's like the long cockpit, right? Yeah, that's the long one. We've seen that one before, too. I want to know what's going on that I can't summon any of my pets. Can't see any of my bullets either, which is weird. Alright, we're gonna go to a different planet. Oh, that's a cool lens flare that was like all rainbow colored. My tiny little ship. This thing is so cool. I have the smallest ship, and then I also have one of the biggest ships. This has got to be the smallest. I don't see how you could make a ship any smaller than... Literally, it's just the cockpit. But it's super maneuverable, has some of the best stats I've seen on any ship, so it's my favorite. Yeah, being in a ship fight with this thing, a lot of fun, because it's so maneuverable. Whoa, this looks like a nice planet. Alright, do I need to scan stuff here? Probably. Oh, they got sandworms. Activated copper. Oh, there was something. Yeah, I'm guessing I've scanned all this stuff before. What is that? Titan worms? You guys want to see a Titan worm? Oh wait, let's take one of our exocraft. It won't let me summon my exocraft. That's weird. Alright. Just like I can't summon my pets. Yeah, something's glitched out. Whoa, look at that thing. He's a big boy. There's usually 3 of them. Yeah, you can see the 3 health bars there. Where was that one at? I only see one of them though. Where's the other ones at? It says unidentified, but then doesn't scan. Okay, there we go. My multi-tool is such a beast, and my shields are so good. Like, I'm not even afraid of this guy. Unidentified? Come on, just scan it, bro. Alright, maybe it's this guy. Alright, let's, I'm using the weak gun. This is like my not powerful one. This is the one I use just for fun to plank around at these guys. Whoa, the frame rate dropped so bad. Where's the rest of the worm at? Oh, there he is. Three shots. That's all it took. Yeah, see why I'm not worried. Look at this. It's bananas how much firepower I've got. I can melt anything in this game. These guys are nasty. Come on, just give up already. Oh, what's that? Is that a boss fight? I did something. Maybe sunrise? What's that? It says unidentified, but when I try to scan it, nothing happens. What are these things? Are they underground? I think they're underground. Yeah, screw it. Let's get out of here. My scanner's glitching out. My pets are glitching out. Can I maybe summon a pet yet? No. Alright, we're gonna have to restart the game, I think. But I think we're just gonna call it a night. We've been having too many technical difficulties today. I think I'm just gonna go have some dinner. Alright, well, hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure to hit a like and a subscribe, and as always, I'll see ya when I see ya. Is it like a wave? Is this a lead? Alright. Later, taters.